Hello and welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to have a look again at the basic web page in HTML, and I'm going to introduce CSS. So we're going to have a look at all of the main parts. I'll just quickly go over them because I've been over most of the parts before in other videos, and then I'll go over the CSS and how we link the two files together and what CSS is for. Here we have the HTML tag, which is the root tag, and we need to choose a language for this. Well, I want this to be in English, so that's how you nominate it to be English. Just lang equal, in quotes, put en for English. Then you have the header, and in the header you've got the tags for title and these meta tags as well. So title, you would put the name in of whatever you want to call the page. If we look at the page, you can see at the top here, right in the tab, it says Tony's page. That is referring to this title tag. So if I change that, then this would change up here. We have the meta tags. We've been over these. These give us some description, and so the author here would be me. So I'll put description of this page is, well, it's just a description of an HTML5 template. We have the body tags, which contain the nav tag, the main tag, which is going to have the main part of your content. These are header tags, and this is new, the footer tag. Well, the footer tag just gives you a footer to your web page. So we can use these tags to style the web page, because if we look at the web page, there's not really a lot to it. Okay, it's very, very basic. And some people like their web pages to be very basic, and I understand that. That's pretty cool. But other people want to make their web pages more elaborate, and we use CSS to do that. So HTML, that gives you like some framework, but the CSS, which stands for Cascade Styling Sheets, that's used to dress up the website a little bit more, and you have to put a link in. So we would have link, and then we put in real style sheet equals style sheet, and then href, and this will be the location. So this style sheet here, that's it's going to be CSS. This here tells you where the file of the CSS is. Well, I'm going to change that and just leave it as my style. We're going to have to create this style.css. If we go to new, and we save it as my style.css. Now I'm saving it to the same my web folder. It's important that it's in the same folder, because if you don't put it in the same folder, then you're going to have a few problems, because you have to give it the address as to where it is, the location as to where it is. So if you just put it in the same folder, then that's going to be fine. So now this is a CSS. So commenting in CSS is different. So if I did this, it doesn't really understand what that is. This is a comment. Okay, so about CSS. I remember that CSS, that stands for Cascade Styling Sheet. If I do body and background color, and let's put green. It's changed the background. Well, that green is absolutely horrible, isn't it? So let's change it to something that's a bit nicer. How about beige? Yeah, I know. Save that. So that's much nicer. That's a lot easier on the eye there. That's what we've done there with body. What else can we do? If we look at the template here, we've got the header tag. We don't really want to do anything there. See, this is the body, so it's referring to that. Now, what if we did main? How about this header here? We could do something perhaps with the header. We could change the style of the header. Now it's given us some different types that we could choose. Let's try this monospace. Right, that's kind of interesting. Let's save that and do a reload. Okay, so now this is see, as I change the width here, see, it automatically changes it. But this is the header that we've got in here. And now if we look in here, and now in the main I put a paragraph tag in. Okay, so I put something in, and this is some dumb stuff. Okay, this is some random stuff. Now if I go to here, let's close this down a bit so we can see what's going on. P, and you see it's highlighted it there already, and I want to change the color of that. Remember, the color is going to be the American spelling, the US spelling. We separate it with the colon, and automatically it's giving us some choices of some colors. Now there's plenty of other colors that you can choose, and you can go to the W3 website and pick some colors out that you like it. So anyway, I'm just showing you this so you can see what to do. And I'm going to do fabric, and we want to end that in a semicolon. This should be a semicolon as well, like naughty me.